The Parliament of St. Maarten is the highest legislative body of the country and represents the entire population. St. Maarten has a parliamentary democracy made up with various political parties whereby citizens elect their representatives. The Parliament consists of 15 members who are elected for a 4-year period. Elections are pivotal to the quality of a country's governance. It can either greatly advance or set back a country's long-term democratic development. Following the early dissolution of Parliament elected in January, citizens will return for a second time this year to the polls. The Department of Communication, in an interview with the 9 leaders of the political parties contesting the election, spoke with them about their vision for country St. Maarten. The leaders also appealed to the voters to exercise their democratic right by coming out to vote.
My vision for St. Maarten, the key word is sustainability. I think we lack sustainability. We are too dependent. And not only dependent on the Dutch, our population is very much dependent on government. That's where we hear government this, government that, but we move away from the onus of our self-responsibility, the ability to put in our minds for our next generation that you can be entrepreneurs, that you can be doers, you can be people that can accomplish and own. We need to move away from the mentality that we are not supposed to own and everyone else can have. And I think that starts from young. That starts from the schools, teaching entrepreneurship, educational reform, teaching people that while a lot of us may want our kids to be doctors and lawyers and so forth, some of them need to be tradesmen, some of them need to be mechanics, some of them need to be carpenters. And this is where we realize in our society we lack. Because being an ex-minister of ASI, I realized the amount of work permits I would have to sign because of lack of trade. The simple essence, the fabric of this nation where our forefathers survived and raised umpteen kids on trade, and that is what I think is missing. And when I say sustainability, I'm trying to find ways for us to receive more funds, stuff as the health levy. Those are things that's going to generate 15 to 20 million, different avenues where we can increase our coffers and say, Netherlands, you are only there if and only if we really need you. But let us try to figure it out first. I think we need to go back on security. We see what's going on now within our country, within with the spree of the violence. We need to focus back on listening, taking back our country. Let these youth and any foreigners or whatever that comes to commit crime, let them know that this is our country. We will look out for each other. We will not take the bad name, because what I saw yesterday is that we're number 9 or 10 on a list of the most dangerous countries within the Caribbean. Where are we going? We are the authority and we need to put our foot down and take back our country. Should we be elected, and that is the vision that I have for this country. Sustainability, affordability, entrepreneurship, and taking back what is ours. This election is a very peculiar election. It's an election where a lot of us are frustrated, but a lot of us are seeing it as another chance to voice our opinion, another chance to leave our mark. If you are not happy with what is happening in our country, regardless of where you vote, you have the choice. It is up to you. Do not give away this democratic right. It was once upon a time that our color was not allowed to vote. Now you have the right. If you are frustrated, listen to everyone. Listen to each of the candidates. See who relates to you. See who has your ideology. And that is the importance of voting. I'll tell you something, how voting works. The lower the turnout, the lower the quota for the seat. So whereby when you have someone that needed 900, or a party that needs 900 votes to get in, by you not voting, the seat dropped and now that party can need 800 votes. So what does that say? The same people that you may not want, it's be easier for them to get back in. Think St. Maarten. Understand that your vote is important. Every vote counts. I don't care. Do not say, oh, it's just my one vote. Me, on a road to 1,000, starts with one vote. I am depending on you. I ask you, use your democratic right and vote. Vote, vote.